shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask, revealing dark. Moments of calm, nothing left to be found. A mirror right in front of me, that's where I found an empty glass, reflecting that's a truth. It's telling words not to be told. I need that mask. I'm a shapeshifter. Masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, chained down to my core. Please don't take off my mask, my place to hide. I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it unleash me, burning down the walls? Is there a way for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter. Masquerade, heart in both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise. All along, can face it while alone and on, without a clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked.
Hello. It me, staring at Noodle, my chocobo. Look at my chocobo, so pretty. That is the barding that's in the Tombstone event. And yes, my chocobo's name is Noodle. Right. Anyway. We are still trying to get first of all, back up. Level 89 quest done. because I was supposed to do it in one stream, but the game was like, bro, but what if like 89 level quests took 10 hours? Wouldn't you be so happy for content? And I'm just like, am I? Am I happy? Thancred's gone. Am I happy? Do I look happy? I look fucking miserable. Anyway, I don't know if these are like ghost dragons or despair. I don't know, man. Are these things alive? Are you alive? Asking for a friend. But let's get to it, because I think we have like we have like 6 fucking quests to do in 89, which will take me like 5 hours because this game is stupid like that. I'm not even lying. But hey, welcome to the stream. Where are we at in this test? Oh, test of will. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, if these last 4 quests don't take me 8 years, well, I'm gonna press exit out. I'm gonna be honest. I might do like the first one for the 90s. There's only 6, so if we just split it, we have 10 quests left with Endwalker. It just depends, right? The first 2 quests in 89 took me 2 hours. That's why we didn't get to finish it. Anyway, let's get to it. A fucking cutscene, bro. Don't do this to me. Give me my drinky drinks. Give me my drink.
He remaineth as he was when I first approached, entombed in melancholy.
We're gonna raise the desktop audio.
I see. Perhaps I could...
I'll handle this.
Oh. Why the fuck did that start playing? This is like from the vault. Stop it. Stop it. You're making... This song makes me sad.
Waiting to die like all the others, are you?
Oh, no, not dragon speak. Oh, no. I gotta wait for it to end to voice it. Fucking awful. Oh, you're... Shut up! Oh, God damn it. I hate dragons. I think they're neato, but god dang it. They didn't have to make a whole language for me to speak over. Aye, our pride is crushed and our souls corrupted. The winds are stilled, and heavens offer no comfort. There is nothing left of for our kind. Our long lives occurs. So they are alive. Shut up. No. Our long lives a curse as we await the end, still as stone as we become emo dragons.
Yet your kind has found a new beginning on our star. One of you braved the expanse, bearing with him a clutch of eggs. They and their children now rule our skies, their song heard by all.
Our kin on another star. And yet upon thee do I smell the blood of my brethren. I mean, like, you can smell the blood of other species on him. He's killed a lot of shit. Were they drawn into discord and war on their new home? I mean...
They were. They suffered much, and repaid their suffering in kind.
It matters not where we... whither we fly? Okay. Ever will the sanguine... Shut up! Oceans await us. Ever will retribution's wheel turn. Oh my god. Wish I could silence you. You smell like you use dragon eyes every rotation. Shush. Every 30 seconds, bitch. And so, on the last of my pride as a dragon, I break free of this wheel. On the pride of dragons, I kill myself. They speak so slowly, too. I renounce conflict. Oh, that's very kind of you. Exile myself from the other, never again to be touched by the flames of hatred. Bro, but you... What?
Had your brethren made the selfsame choice, my family might still be alive. Yet lasting peace does not come to those who simply retreat from conflict. No, you must be willing to confront it, to stare into the face of your foe, and see yourself in him.
This makes me want to do the
Only
Nidhogg fight.
then can you break the cycle of torment and tragedy? This lesson, a dear friend taught me at the risk of his life. There is no nobility in your penance. You wallow in self-pity. And after everything we've endured, we will not let you stop us.
Estinian!
Stay back.
So I hope you liked Estinian? Oh, damn. Oh no, we'll only have one elf guy left. They can't take Emmerich, he's not in the main story. Stop taking all the hot elves.
This is the emotion that bars our way. The rest is up to you.
Rude. How dare you leave me?
No! Not Estinian too!
You didn't even like him! Goodbye? Question mark?
There's a wind. He's opened the way for us. Sacrificed himself to remake this place, like Thancred did.
I guess you can. Oh god.
Oh, Alphino.
I gotta go save Estinian so I could slap him for making my son cry. How fucking dare he?
Come. Let us follow the wind. It will not lead us astray. He would not.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna catch that wind, make it Estinian again, and then bop. You can't make my son cry, bitch. You made him sad. Jesus. Do we lose all our friends in Endwalker and then I start my villain arc? Alright, I gotta do something about something. Something about something? Yeah, that's about right. Which means we gotta lower this shit, because now that's too loud. Yeah, right about there's good. Yeah? Nah, maybe I should have left. Nah, it's fine. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Let us be off. Elder abuse. My favorite. Alright, where are we going? On top of that rock? Oh no. Don't notice me. Thanks. I appreciate it. Bum 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 okay. Look there, the wind. Yeah, sure fucking stop being sad about the wind. This is Estinian's doing, I'm sure of it. We should ride its flow and see where it leads. I get it, you're sad. But, this place is really full of despair and emos. I'm gonna need you to not. Oh, I have to click on it? Whatever. Ooh, ooh. Oh, that's trippy. Destination. A powerful gale has delivered you to another island. The other scions should arrive before long, unless they get shot out of the sky and then sent into oblivion. You know. 'Cause fuck you. Or he has to watch both his cool dads. No! Don't worry. If we all die here and he lives, he can go back to his lame dad. His lame dad can finally say, I win. He did it. He found a way forward for us. Oh no. You gonna keep me sad? The dragons remained trapped within the prison of their own making, lamenting the horrors of war, yet Estinian knew them better than most. He was a man of honor, a dear friend, willing to fight to the very end in what he believed was right. And he's still fighting, Alphino, just like Thancred. Yeah, I was about to say, maybe we can get him back. He gave up so quickly. If you don't see them die, they're not truly dead. And if they are, they get a cool, like, raid to bring them back and consequences of your actions happen. Their sacrifices are why we can survive here. Why we still have a chance to stop her. Even in spirit, they're unwilling to give in to despair. We mustn't either. Alize is right. We must press on. For their sake. Yeah, they're around. Maybe we could, like, pull them out of the ether or some shit. Oh my god. Fastest quest ever, apparently. Can't wait to do the raids where you save Thinker and Estinian. Wait, what? They're not dead. Stop. We can... Bro, if there ain't no body, they ain't dead. If I've learned anything from popular media, it's that. As Y'shtola and Alize said, we must continue. This music's really nice. Well, that's not nice, but this is pretty. Shut up! Hey, we got a body on that one. Definitely know he's dead. Held it while it died. Notice a change in our surroundings. Perhaps this is the memory. This is the memory of an altogether different world. 'Twould be prudent to learn more of it then. Tread carefully, lest we lose our footing in the sand. Yeah, that's a long way down. Bro, what if? What if in like 5 years? Oh god, it was more than that, wasn't it? That raid came out in Endwalker, right? So like, what if in like 7 years? Here's the next one. What if? I actually kind of like the what if raids. If they do another one, that'd be cool. Were it not for the violet crystal embedded into the surface, 'twould appear to be ordinary stone. If you fall off, you make the Mario Galaxy. Whoa! A curious script hath been etched upon. I can't do your voice and do your stupid talk. Alas, it is not a language with which I am familiar. Yeah, that makes sense. Are you from fucking space, Urion J? You speak space languages? I cannot recognize it either. Yeah, you... My god, imagine more than just one language existing in the universe. Nor I. The dragons, from what I recall, preserve their knowledge in song and eschew the written word entirely. So we may assume this is the work of another race, one we have yet to encounter. Medion claimed the dragons world suffered a slow death, seeking the release of oblivion. What life we find here, like as not, doth wend its way towards a similar end. I hate you. Get this man away from me. What do you suppose is over there? Oh. A creature, a black hole, a tower? I'm not sure. It's hard to make out in this distance, but its surface seems to bear the same crystal as this monument. Oh, the tower. Okay. Meaning, there's a chance we may find whoever built them both. We should go and have a look. Come on. Okay. No, crap, I almost ran. Oh, no, not the beholder. Get out of here. Sorry, I just remembered of that one insult. You look like a first edition beholder. Damn, bro, that's mean. Kinda fucked up. What is this thing? Ooh! I want a little minion of it. That'd be cool. What is it? I like it. I think it's neato. Oh, it's so shiny! Hail, travelers! This is the most unexpected occurrence. Hello there. Is this your home? Indeed it is. Forgive me. I have forgotten an exchange of introductions is expected when first meeting those with whom one is unacquainted. Oh no, why do you speak like that? Oh! Oh! Hello? When the vibration of vocal folds was still required to convey our thoughts and intention, Ia, I believe, was the pronunciation used when referring to our people. Though it is not entirely applicable, given our present state, you are welcome to use this appellation? As for nomenclature to address my individual person, I believe it would be pronounced... You got it. What is this? Cough Cooge. Nope. No, we're calling you fucking dumbass for that fucking name. Cooge. That sounds inappropriate. Get out of here, bro. Cough? I don't know. We'll just call him Kof. Kof the dummy. Yes, Kof of the Ia. I don't know why I gave him this voice. I hate this already. I have encountered beings that communicate intermittently through thought, but never one that is wholly without a voice. I presume we are having this conversation via the medium of ether, or dynamis, as this space is suffused with vast quantities of it. Fascinating in either case. I gather your response to my presence is positive, then. That is, well, for there's something I wish to ask you. It's somewhat fitting, they are weird. Oh, good. Like yourselves, we here are ether-based life forms. Therefore, it may be surmised that your bodies are a comparable biological composition of those we once possessed. Uh-oh. I have a number of I thought he was going to be like, can I have a body? I would like to be in it. Thank you. I'll be like, ugh. I have a number of queries regarding your subjective perception of the five senses: sight, sound, taste, touch, and smell. In total, I have prepared 198,712,180,827. I don't even know if I said all that correctly. That's rather a lot, isn't it? Oh, my apologies. I may have omitted a great many details necessary to understand the nature of my request. Though we dispensed our corporeal vessels long ago, we have rediscovered the need for the flesh, and have endeavored to recreate our erstwhile forms. However, all pertinent records have been lost due to the passage of time. Take, for example, the nervous system. It is well within our power to recreate, but we have no frame of reference for sensations once experienced by our people, which may compromise our ability to interact with our physical environment. And the reason you need to regain corporeal forms? Why, to bring the end of our existence, of course. I guess you can't die if you're a ghost. Though need is perhaps too strong of a word, it would be a simple matter to unmake ourselves through the use of etheric That's a word that I don't believe exists. But such a death seems inadequate. The traditionalists among us believe proper death requires an inescapable sense of impermanence in one's final moments, an experience found only with bodies of flesh. Okay, alright, hate this. Yeah, we hate that. What are we doing? What are we nodding about? We should very much like to hear more of your plans. In exchange, we will answer only any questions that you have to the best of our ability. Such an exchange of information would indeed prove useful. Very well. To ensure Bro, what? Just say effective, you dumb bitch. To ensure an effective exchange, oh, well, I guess not. I mean, that is the base. Oh. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. I'm illiterate. I hereby invite you to our home. Yes, the abode of Ia, where the traditionalists prepare our final demise. I presume your consent to answer questions is indicative of the tacit approval of our plans, in which case your cooperation is greatly appreciated. I must caution you, however, to be mindful of the Ia wandering the desert. Their desire for bodies of flesh could be described as overzealous. Now, if you would follow me, they might just kill you for it. This is going rather smoothly. Not that I'm complaining, mind. Even so, we mustn't forget their aim is oblivion, much like the dragons. Though I fail to see why a civilization so seemingly advanced would choose to unmake all they have created. At any rate, we find no answers dallying here. Let us be on our way. Yes, indeed. Alrighty. Oh look, it's the Ia that want to eat us, or kill us, or steal our bodies, or whatever. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Wham, 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 wham. What the fuck? Haven't I seen these guys before? Where have I seen you guys before? A dungeon. Fuck. I forgot which one. One I hate. I remember that. It's a dungeon I fucking hate. Or is it a raid? Either way, I hate it. Bad experience. That's all I know. This is great and all, but I'm gonna be right. No, it's so far. Fuck that. They'll probably take me further in. Welcome to our abode. Most of our compeers you will find remain idle in their domiciles, though your inquisical expressions indicate my phrasing is unclear. I speak, of course, of the violet crystalline constructs hanging from the stone structures there. Oh, that's a house? Okay. You say they remain idle, but what of your work to regain corporeal bodies? I just want the crystal that's over there before I forget, which I've done before. An astute question, and understandable, given your finite nature. We have no desire to pursue our research, for it is no longer necessary. If, in our idleness, we were struck by sudden inspiration, we would rise to pursue said inspiration to its conclusion. This is why I was present for your arrival, and why I continue to engage with you still. But while the others are not currently in a motile state, rest assured they would not object were you to disturb their respite. You need only cast your thoughts towards one of the crystalline domiciles to communicate. Okay. But why would I want to talk to 4 little fuckers? You cast your thoughts towards the crystalline domicile, but there's no response. Oh, okay. You wish to speak? Very well, pray a moment if you would. Ether right, ether right. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, okay. Why we seek our end, you ask? If you wish to know, I will tell you. Just a moment, I must remember. What form did I take when I last emerged? Oh, no. Wah, wah. La, la, la. A strange moaning comes and goes, but soon fades into silence? Bruh, you can't do that. That's TOS. Hold up. Something's doing something weird. No, it's not doing something weird. Did your inquiries yield satisfactory response? No, not at fucking all. Honestly, no. I see. If they failed to answer, then it is likely because their minds have unraveled due to the prolonged idleness. They are not but concentrated ether now. Worry not, there is no others who have need of those lodgings, and they will not provide a hindrance to remain as they are. But more importantly, you said some few did answer your request for an audience, yes? I imagine they will be with us ere long. Hot diggy dog, fucking quest getting done in a timely manner. Let's go. Ugh, I had no luck, but everyone else fared well enough. Quite a few Ia have awakened. Ah, there they are. They're all gonna get the same fucking voice. Enjoy that, by the way. May I introduce you, Lalak, Duduk, and Nenegd. God, your names are dumb. It has been too long, Koth. I dare say, Solder 4, the fourth, has since completed an orbit. Oh, I guess it is just 4. Indeed, until the travelers brought it to my attention, I hadn't noticed how unraveled some had become. Travelers? Oh, of course. Of course. The ones who wish to know why we seek to regain corporeal forms. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. The truth of the matter is as plain as to see as the neighboring systems, but my single account would fail to satisfy the requirement for the scientific objectivity. Such a... Thus did I bid them awaken you. Am I the only one who struggles to tell who is speaking? Nay, thou art not. In the absence of corporeal forms and the divergence they afford, mayhaps such similarity in voice is unavoidable. Damn, I'm just good at this shit. By the way, Koth, have you already observed the requisite custom for the travelers? That which one is expected to do when receiving guests, a matter of proper form. Ah, yes, so long as it had completely escaped my mind, and still does. What was it again? I can't seem to remember. Neither do I. Pity, I was hoping you would. Perhaps we can search the archives for the answer. Come now, Ne. The archives have long been frozen, lest we subject ourselves to further dolor. Surely you recall that much. Ah, of course, food. The custom is to serve food. Beings of flesh such as they must regularly replenish their ether. By contributing to their replenishment, we communicate our friendly intention. Ah, that's right! We duly invite you to join us in communal repast, after which you may engage in leisurely conversation. If we have the chance to learn something, then I see no reason to decline. Bum 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 bum. Excellent. Either if you would care to follow, we shall feast you on the purest ether. We need food. This facility is where we replenish our ether. There is no particular name for it, but we traditionalists sometimes use the word restaurant. Now, if you would take your place with your comrades, the space will soon be awash with the purest ether. Please absorb as much as you like. Why do I feel like we're being sacrificed? Guys! Do y'all think this is a good idea? This seems shady as fuck. You brace yourself for the rush of sweet, sweet ether, but nothing seems to happen. Perhaps you need to wait a little longer? Eat the pure ether. You brace yourself again, but again, nothing seems to happen. Just as I had suspected, meticulously as one might recreate the Ia's home world, this is Ultima Thule. No, one cannot simply generate ether here. As recreations, our friends are oblivious to this fact, to the very truth of their existence, much like the phantoms of the recreated Amarat. However appearances may seem, we must ever be mindful that it is the memories of the dead with whom we deal. There is no pure ether. I'm sad. So, did you have your fill of ether? Alas, we could not absorb it. A deficiency in our forms, it would seem. Oh, how very unfortunate. May we ask how you normally replenish ether? Eating, consuming plants or animals. Through your mouths you say, how very primitive and quaint. To think that their mouths serve not only to expel sound, but to draw in substance besides. Such life forms have long since vanished from our systems. Though we regrettably could not partake in your magnificent feast, rest assured we feel your welcome most keenly. In the course of acquainting ourselves with your sophisticated ways, however, we could not fail but wonder, wherefore do you wish to obtain vessels of flesh, and thence to vanish? Will you not favor us in an explanation? Your flesh and blood beings are always so hasty. It does have its charm, however. Very well. We shall indulge you. In the beginning, when the Ea yet possessed corporeal bodies, our ancestors dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge and technological advancement. By transcending all limitations, we believed we would eliminate sorrow and abide by true happiness. From the tangible, such a land, to the intangible, such as labor, there exists a myriad of hindrances to progress. But the most confining of all was the flesh itself. Our natural lifespan was distressingly middling, and, you see, too short to enjoy unhurried lives, yet too long to be considered disposable. Furthermore, to simply maintain the integrity of our bodies demanded considerable resources. Jesus Christ, yeah, that's kind of how life works. But we managed to solve this problem. After long years, we discovered how to become non-corporeal entities with everlasting lives, untroubled by the failures of the flesh. Thus changed, we had more time and freedom to continue our scientific pursuits. We went on to make ever greater strides in our quest to transcend all limitations, until we finally decided to challenge the last of them all, the limit of knowledge. Okay. That's to say, deciphering the laws of creation. We sought to discover how the universe came to being and explain all extant phenomenon, and thence predict the future. If we could but archive this, we believe that we would be free from uncertainty and anxiety. You literally can't die. What are you anxious about? And did you find the answers you sought? Yes, we did. Our efforts revealed to us the fundamental truth. Life is meaningless. I don't know. Knowledge of said truth is essential for the continuation of our conversation. If you would learn more, we would share it with you. No, we mustn't, primitive as they are. It would be unspeakably cruel to deprive them of their ignorance. They are possessed of corporeal forms, their lives readily ended. As those who have gone before, is it not our duty to warn them? What thinkest thou? think of you an idiot. Is it bad that I envy these blobs? What the how? I would like an explanation on that. Give me your 12-page essay by the end of stream. Explain. That's your homework. We have deliberated and come to a consensus. If you are resolved to know, we will disclose you the truth. We discovered the truth of the universe. Seek us at the stone pillars just outside the bounds of the abode. A place called Elegia. That's too many fucking vowels right there. More than two, that's one too many. Or whatever many. Bum 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 bottom. I have too many caps over here. Alright. Hold up. I gotta get my goldfish going, man. I gotta have something to crunch on to annoy y'all in the mic. Yep, that's good. Came up on the mic. Now hold the phone. You're telling me we are 47 minutes in and we are 2 quests away from being done with 89 when it took us 2 hours to do 2 quests. Okay. Actually, we're 1 quest. If we talk to Estola. It's okay. I'm gonna do the Valentine's event soon. Today on stream. So that'll take like 20 minutes. I don't know. I know the ending of Endwalker is going to be long, so if like I continue, well, I don't know what to do. A fundamental truth. We will hear it, of course. Let us learn what has led such an enlightened people to this indolent end. End stream now. 40 minutes in. Can't fucking read. Yeah, this is like the last one for 89. Damn, if I knew it was going to take that short a time, I would have just done it last week. But I couldn't tell because of the stupid 2-hour quest. Piece of shit. Ere we join the IA, there is one trifling matter I would fain investigate. Mivlo, Graha, might I trouble you for your assistance? Yes, you can, but I will be annoyed. But of course. My thanks. We shall head outside the abode. I can't do Arianji's voice anyway, so I don't know why I try. If you would kindly follow me. You can bother me, but you will be bothering me. I can't believe he's talking at me. I know not what mischief you're plotting, Arianje, but I trust you have our best interests at heart. The rest of us shall go on ahead to Elegia. Least you worry, we won't start without you. Maybe this quest will be a little bit longer. I guess the question is, how long is the ending of Endwalker? Because it's 6 quests for level 90, which I think is more than usual for the final level. And Endwalker has been pretty much just longer than the rest of the expansions. But I really don't want to be in like hour 6 trying to finish these last 6 quests, you know? Shut the fuck up. No one was even talking to you. Listen, I do despise my corporeal flesh. I mean... Hold on. Get the... Oh my god, this fucking beholder bitch. Get out of here, bro. Is this water? Yes. Ah! You have, I believe, 4 areas about? Wait. Well, about the length of that dragon quest? So, okay. We'll see. Aye, this place shall serve. What are we serving? Ice cream? Is it the spring that you wish to investigate? He just shoots us in the head. I swear to God, bitch, if you leave. Pray forgive me, my friends, but there is naught to investigate. Oh. 'Twas but a pretense to speak in private. You and your privacy, man. You have our undivided attention. I wish this was voice so I can eat my fucking goldfish. Fucking rude ass game. As we have established, here in Ultima Thule, those denizens of ruined stars are recreated in their twilight days. Okay. Yet one question doth arise in my mind. So faithfully formed are the simulacra. That's not how you say that. I feel like it's said differently. Simulacra. It's lacra. Simulacra are believed themselves yet amongst the living. How doth thou suppose this is possible? She is an intellecty. Lecky. I don't fucking know, man. Could just be the second one. Oh, right? Okay. And don't ask me why I just stuck a bunch of goldfish in my mouth. No, I'm gonna have to voice this shit. I'm not very bright. I just really like goldfish. I'm inclined to agree. If Medion can take the emotions of others as her own, I dare say she would be able to recreate them more faithfully than had she relied on any historical account. By which logic, she must have visited them while they oh, it's right no matter what unless I just choose to be dumb. While they still lived, the dragons and Ea both. So did I theorize, and upon the assumption, consider how those two races may have met their demise. According to thine own tale, Medion perceiveth the emotions of those nearby as her own, the heightened sense of empathy intrinsic to her nature as an intellecty. In the course of her starfaring journey, if she encountered beings who strongly desired a cessation of their existence, she would be powerless before that desire. So she wants to cease life because something felt that way so strongly that it changed her, even as she possesseth the power to grant it, the power of Dynamis. 'Tis my supposition that, overwhelmed by their longing for death, Medion did unleash Dynamis and usher the dragons and the Ea onto the doom. Of course, such was not the way of the outcome. Full many stars did she find already lost to ruin. In order to create a terminus, however, the fervent desire to end is essential. Therefore, should you struggle to find a way forward, pray ask yourself this. In the place where you stand, whose is the soul that yearneth most desperately for oblivion? Why do you tell us this now? Never again would I betray your trust. This pledge I did make to my comrades in bringing thee into my confidence. Yeah. I would remain true to my word. As for thee, let us consider it my fitting reward for the secrets I harbored for the Crystal Exarch. You owe me, bitch! I once placed my faith in the chosen path, walking at thy side full knowing that we were bound for thy demise. I ask now that thou returneth the favor and abide in faith as I fulfill mine own destiny. She's on the fucking angst side of Tumblr. Actually, that's where... oh no. I don't even want to talk about it. I got on the side of TikTok that's about OC making and fucking angsty ass OCs and sad ass pairings, and I'm just like, I'm not complaining, but damn. Oh. Remember how Medium freaked out when Hermes was arguing with everyone right at the start of that? Yeah. If you say my debt has come due, how am I to refuse? Oopsies. Me and Medion are on the same side of the internet. We're just sitting in the despair and angst. Just be like, nom, 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 nom. I'm sad now. 'Tis indelicate of me, I know full well, but I can but beg thy forgiveness. Yet, even if I must needs go to such lengths, I cannot well feign ignorance of the answer I have found within. You love angsty OCs, don't you? I can't live without them! Okay, so... oh god, this is not the time, man. This is not the time, but... out of all the characters I have made in the last year, all the OCs, all the D&Ds, not D&D, but, you know, tabletop RPGs characters, it doesn't even matter. I'm not playing this fucker right now, but I keep going back to that depressed fucking idiot, trash bag McGee, thin blood piece of shit. And I'm just like, I'm probably not gonna play this character for the next 80 years. Why? Get out of my head. I have great characters right now, and that motherfucker keeps coming back in my head. Cause they are the most trash canish bitch. Angsty whore. Just fucking love it. Can't get enough. Ugh. Dragons collect gold and other shit, and I collect shitty angsty OCs. That is my hoard. No, it's not true. I only have one, and it's enough. Well, one really extreme example, and then some sprinkled in, and it's enough. Yet, even if I'm in the middle of a conversation in this game, and I'm just like, I love Mason. Oh, if that man existed in real life, I'd punch him in the face. But I love Mason. I literally can't stop thinking about that fucking character. Lives in my head rent free, for real. Literally, I'm like drawing, and I'm like, I'm just gonna draw this tired ass sad man. Also, he's easy to draw, so it helps. So helps. Even back to I don't want to read Urianger. We can just talk about OCs. Fucking hate Urianger speak. Yet even if I must needs go to such lengths, I cannot yet feign. I already read this. Fuck. Get out of here. When Urianger said, "Hey, do you have a moment?" I said, "Fuck, what?" The answer to the question, in what moment might I stand the strongest? I don't even know what this man's talking about. Bro, Meatloaf knows I don't. After all we've been through, I will say only this. Do what you must. Do what you must and see your conviction through. Yay. I shall, my friend. I shall. Yeah, I don't even know what your plan is. This is very vague. I'm very dumb. I'm getting distracted. Without further ado, then let us go and join our comrades. I don't even know why we had a conversation. I'm kind of stupid. Milo's like, okay, what did he say? Because I didn't understand a word that came out of his mouth. I never do. Don't you ... me. Let us be off too. Oh yeah, you can fish here. Where am I? Oh my god, I'm so far. Oh, I can eat goldfish. Hell yeah. Oh. Oh, sure, I have goldfish in my mouth. It seems everyone is accounted for. Shall we then? Yeah, we shall.
Please continue.
It's voiced!
Tell us about this truth you discovered.
Very well. Bear in mind, however, that the purpose of this conversation is not to impart scholarly knowledge, for such requires that you comprehend the subject matter, which you will not. We will forego the intricacies of our scientific methodology and deal only with the conclusion, the end of our society and our world. We acknowledge, with regret, that your star is in the midst of the same panic-induced cataclysm that befell Deneb 3. As such, in order to avoid causing undue distress, we will refrain from explicitly stating how much time you have remaining.
You are entirely too kind. I pray you recount your tale as you see fit.
In the beginning, the universe was but a tiny particle. Then suddenly, this particle began to expand. Having remained entirely in the bounds of your star, the phenomenon may be difficult for your kind to grasp. But this expansion has since continued unabated. Speculating that the universe could not grow indefinitely, we sought to learn what might occur, and made a worrying discovery. The stars will continue to spread apart, as will their finite thermal energies. Eventually, all heavenly bodies will grow cold and freeze. No new stars will be born, and the universe will enter into an eternal ice age. In hopes of proving that this determination was erroneous, we scrutinized our research from all angles, even as we sought to avert the everlasting winter. The endeavor proved fruitless. So infamously so, in fact, that it became synonymous with vain effort. universe as we know it would end. And there is no way to prevent it. Beneath the weight of this knowledge, our society stagnated. Though we had time still, it was a cold comfort. Why strive for anything when desolation is assured? When our wealth of wisdom, accumulated since the dawning of our kind, would be forever lost. No civilization would rise from our ashes. No scholar recover our knowledge. In silence unbroken, naught would stir. Intellect was once our pride. Overnight, it became our shame. Our works, monuments to futility. Immortality, our greatest invention, became a source of suffering. Rather than suffer on, many chose to unmake themselves by means of etheric exsanguinators. Etched upon these stones are the testaments of such souls. Though many left no words at all, thinking it a pointless gesture. Once we have obtained vessels of flesh, we likewise intend to vanish. If you understand this, understand aught of our tale, you will abandon your quest for knowledge. Ignorance truly is bliss. If you would cling to your illusory happiness, remain primitive and pure. It is the only way.
So that's your story. While I appreciate your advice, I will not heed it. Convinced though you may be of this truth, it is yours and not mine. Indeed, truth, I have ever believed, is in the eye of the beholder.
Are you suggesting that we have reached a faulty conclusion? That our science failed us?
Hardly. As you yourself said, the subject matter is beyond my comprehension. And that, I accept, is true. I do not possess the knowledge to prove or disprove your conclusion. In my mortal years, I doubt I could even approach the wisdom of the Air. But of one thing am I absolutely certain. I would not be happier in ignorance.
Y'shtola, no! You mustn't!
The most important lesson I've learned is that learning isn't simply passing one's eyes over words. Nay, 'tis when understood for oneself that knowledge attains its true value. This is what has sustained me, driven me onward in joy and wonder, in anger and sorrow. The universe may end, and all may be for naught, but I will live as I always have. I will always seek out new knowledge, and no conclusion of yours, no matter how grim, can dampen my desire.
I suppose it is only to be expected. Their feeble minds cannot fathom the terrifying gravity of it all. But worry not. We consider it our duty to enlighten you, and we will not stop until you grasp the full extent of our despair.
Keep calm and listen well. Though my body will soon dissipate, there may be a way to restore it. Asm's magic. So long as our souls remain, you can use it to summon us back. But you mustn't, for it would mean losing our way forward. This I only reveal so that you can promise not to invoke the magic. We came here knowing what victory may cost, so press on. Press on, and do not look back.
I shall join thee. As subterfuge is not required, thou shalt not suffer for mine absence.
Urianger.
My resolve hath never been as strong as thine. Full oft have I wavered in my decisions, and afterwards been stricken with regret. In spite of this, I may still stand with my comrades, supporting them as they attempt the greatest of feats. This truth I have learned in the course of our journey. And many though my shortcomings may be, I may also claim to excel in prophecies. My studies, into which have granted me the flexibility of mind needed to bend this malleable reality.
Of course, Urianger's gonna talk for 8 years while trying to dissipate. He's like, I can't dissipate if I just keep talking. Hurry up. No, I'm kidding.
Shall I hope
God damn.
that thou mayest have the strength to resist, and our comrades the strength to continue.
We'll try.
With you to urge us on, how could we possibly fail?
What's this? An extinguished civilization. Rekindled.
That's right. Our quest doesn't end here. We'll press on, and we will find you.
There. That's where you'll find me.
Is that another star?
Of the stars we visited, most were already devoid of life. And where there was life still, the inhabitants wished for death. But even death, we learned, isn't truly the end. It is but a part of the cycle of rebirth. Souls return to the star, or in its absence, a larger flow. And eventually they are reborn, alive again, to know suffering anew.
So if the stars cease to exist, there's still, like, ether in space, apparently? Like, that's wild. There's ether currents in space for your soul to return to in case your star doesn't exist. So you don't just stop existing. Interesting.
true salvation lies not in dying. It lies in not being born. This is the gift I would give to you. To all life on beautiful Atheris.
That's why when things were dying, it was like, there's no more ether, because you can't be reborn.
To that end, we created an egg wherein life cannot quicken. That dead sun. Attain it if you can, before your friends' emotions fade away, along with their protection.
You take my friends, I take your life. Oh boy! Shoot. No, not the death egg! Fucking Sonic! Oh look! Level 90 quest! Are you all ready to continue on? Then let us make for where the light shone. Yastrola and Urianger have opened the way for us. Okay. Beep, 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 beep. Boing, 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 boing. Assuming we're gonna go here. Don't notice me. Ah! Yes, I could feel it. The ether from the archive pattern emanating. Jesus. This is a portal, and no mistake. Let us see where it leads. Okay, I'll go first, see if it kills me. Alright. Portal of wisdom. I didn't know a portal could be wise. Does it make me wiser? I can use some of that. Oh, we're gonna have enemy. I'm sorry, what the fuck is this? No, wrong button. Oh no, I don't even know what that button does. Why did I use it? Fucking me being what does that button do? I'm gonna press some buttons at this point. I don't even know what the oh. Why is that over there? Oh, because I just don't have room for it. I don't want to fight Omega. 0 times 10 is still 0. Are you talking about my wisdom? Shut the fuck up. My wisdom's not a 0. My intelligence is. Damn. Amazing, yet another civilization. Attacked as soon as you arrived. Not the most welcoming of places, is it? We must try to find denizens who are amenable to conversation. We should also try to get a lay of the land, to see how far we can go. I'll help Alphino with that, In the meantime, you and Graha can search for friendlier folk. Apart from the hostile beings, take care with your footing. I mislike the looks of this terrain. Not knowing what the locals are like, you'd best take care of yourselves. We'll find you once we finish exploring. I expect the twins will seek the outermost bounds of the Isle, so I propose we search the central areas. There are machines patrolling here and there, sentinels in the likelihood. Like those you encounter, they will most likely attack any who venture too close. So let's avoid them and look for others that appear more approachable. Okay. So I already planned to do this quest because it would split the remaining quest for Endwalker to 5 and 5. So I'm gonna finish this quest and then we'll see. See, not patrol machines. Hello? Would you like to attack me? Excuse me. That was bad. Oh, Lord. Yeah, let's dance. You can dance if you want to, you can leave your friends behind, because if they don't dance and if they won't dance, then they're no friends of mine. Oh, they're already dead. Only you can dance, you can dance. I want it, but I also don't want to be seen. Don't notice me, please. No! You bitch. Get out of here. I don't, you know what, it doesn't matter. I'll just outrun your ass. Goodbye? Goodbye? Thank you, damn. Ooh, that's neato. Look, Mivlo, the machines here do not appear to be hostile. Let us see if we can communicate with them. Sure. Begging your pardon, but we are searching for denizens of the star. I hate that word so much. Unknown life forms detected. Assigning generic label. Interplanetary travelers. Greetings and welcome to the planet. Bleep bloop. The planet? What? Could you please repeat that? It appears your hearing organ is unable to process the name in our tongue. It may be translated into yours as Alphatron. Our people, meanwhile, are called the Omicrons, and you stand within one of our outposts. The Omicrons, you say? And what is it that you do here? We are preparing for war. As we presently do not have a designated target, you have nothing to fear. Should your star become designated, however, you will be taken into custody or terminated. Not a little frightening, these Omicrons. But at least they seem to be forthright. I do like the text box change. I'll see what else I can learn from this fellow. If you could try speaking with the others. I don't want to. FF7 asks text box. Greetings, traveler. When venturing outside the outpost, beware malfunctioning units. They do not heed Sir's command and indiscriminately attack all non-Omicrons. For the avoidance of confusion, be advised that Sir is an alias of Stigma 1. Sir issued instructions to our forces as the foremost of the 6 strategic matrices that bear the designation Stigma. Measuring combat capability. Result negligible. No! No! I'm strong! You can't call me weak! Subject falls outside targeting parameters. Greetings, traveler. We are the Omicrons, and our objective is self-enhancement. In order to achieve this, we venture forth in conquest to acquire combat data and resources. Most recently, we succeeded in subjugating a home world of beings whose strength was said to be without parallel, the dragons. Yet though the endeavor yielded a wealth of combat data, the star was rendered barren and unable to yield resources. The subsequent costing determined that the losses incurred exceeded the gains. Bleep bloop. Autonomous weapon deployment complete. Vanguard armament upgrade complete. Munition levels satisfactory. Called you a basic enemy not worth targeting. But I'm the strongest on the star. You probably don't even know how to use all your buttons. That's true. I'm not a good player. That's the problem with me wanting to be like, oh, we should do like Savage content. It's like, bitch, do you even play your class right? Fair point. That's what you gotta say. Every time I'm like, you wanna try Savage one day? Just be like, learn your buttons, bitch. Can't even complete Savage content. I could. I beat the Moogles with a random party. That's extreme. That's not even Savage. I'm stupid. Say that confidently. Combat readiness assessment. Normal. Nominal. Oh. Awaiting instructions from Sir. Maintaining state of combat readiness. Oh my god. I am a basic bitch. I can't even do hard content. Okay, but to be fair, out of everyone in our group, I learned how to do the portals in Eden the fastest. You don't count. You've been playing this game longer than us. You learned a few things. So did I. Ere we share our findings, however, I believe it best to step outside the outpost. Come with me. Okay. Ah, there you are. It's the twins. We finished surveying the area. This will come to no surprise, but there was no way forward. I did portals once incorrectly. Okay, I watched a video, but fuck you. But what if? Fuck you. I'm done being called bad at this game. Yeah, you know, I take that. I take the ability. You know what? You know when it's when you are like not a shit player is when you can volunteer for the Dorito of truth, and yeah, devotion, man. I also just like learning. I don't like being confused when I'm running around screaming, you know? I like to know why I'm running around screaming. But yeah, I've earned that Dorito multiple times in content that people said was difficult, like the near raids. So like, I'm actually a decent player. But, you know, I also think the near raids are easy. That's actually true, I do think that. I'm not actually being like... I'm not just acting a shitty persona. I actually do think the near raids are easy, but I've also done them like, I don't know, probably 50 times each. Woo! Dorito! To be fair, I also asked people if they wanted me to have the Dorito in some parts in the near raids because I knew it was confusing. And that's the part where you're fighting the robot and the drones show up and they have like the lasers or the hammer. And I didn't look up a video for that. I just figured it out. I used to be very confused by that part. Alright, I'm done being a fucking snobby bitch. Yeah, I'm like really good at leading people until somebody is toxic in chat, and then I will fucking lose that Dorito faster than you could think. Drop that bitch on the floor so I can talk shit in chat during the final boss. That actually did happen. Alright. Done. I'm being distracted in the middle of a fucking conversation again. There were portals like the one we used to get here, but those that worked only sent us to isolated isles. Then as before, we must locate the embodiment of the emotion that bars the way. And then one of us must sacrifice themselves. What of yourselves? Did you find anyone to speak with? Robots? We found some robots. Do robots have emotions? What is the emotion of robot? Logic? So the Omicron seek to advance themselves through conquest. Following their victory over the dragons, they stand ready for the next campaign, but their leader has yet to issue new commands, and so they wait. In such a place, who could it be that fits Ariange's description? A soul whose yearning for oblivion surpasses all others. Ariange said this? The fuck are you talking about? During our investigation, before we joined you in Elegia. Yeah, we didn't investigate shit. He just took us out to a river and told us some things. So that's the way of it. Why couldn't he just tell us all? Given what we know of the place, it's certainly a curious state of affairs. While the dragons in Ea longed for death, the Omicrons only longed for conflict. As much as they may lead to destruction, it must be considered a distinct desire. In order to find the source of the dominant emotion, I believe we should seek the leader of this Sir. According to M032, the first Omicron whom we spoke, there is a console by which we might communicate with. What? Why didn't we just start there? M032 also added that it would be a pointless exercise, but that in itself, I believe, is worth investigating. What do you say? What say you, rather? Because we speak in oldie English. Okay, now there are officially 5 quests left in Endwalker. So, let me get this quest list up. No, I opened fucking File Finder. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Okay, give me this. Yeah, so yeah, we got 1, 2, 3. The 4th one will give us the ether current, and the last one, the 5th one, will give us a dungeon and a trial and a whole bunch of shit that I'm not looking at. So it's just how many quests is the robots in? Because it seems like you have to go all the way to the end. To the one before the last to get the ether current. Oh shit. This is in my way. And I don't want to be like, oh, next week we'll do the end of Endwalker and it's like 2 quests long and it takes me 1 hour. Like, that'd be upsetting, right? We're only an hour and 30 minutes in. I know the Valentine's event isn't long because I did it on my Lalafil already. I just want to do it on stream because I did the one last year and that was right before Parting Glass. Also, who doesn't want to see that fucking emote on my character? Hello? It's just a matter of when to do it. And I have to do it today or I can't do it. Get like halfway through the robots? When is halfway through though? If there's only 5 quests left, when is halfway through the robots? Because the last quest is probably not the robots. That's the end. I don't know if the quest before that is even going to be robots. It's probably not. So is that like 1 more quest? And then we're just left with 4 more quests on next week? This is the problem with timing. Literally last week we had 2 quests that were an hour each, and then today we got like a whole bunch of quests that are super short. Yeah, that's my problem. I mean, I could have a short stream next week. It wouldn't kill me. It wouldn't kill me. Could call it here if you wanted, or do 1 more quest. Let's do 1 more, because I know the last quest for Endwalker is going to be long with cutscenes and shit, so cutting it straight in half of what I started with probably isn't the smartest idea. Anyways, come here. So the console we seek lies on the far side of the aisle. Yeah, so we'll do 1 more, and then we'll do the Valentine's, and then we'll call it. It'll just be a shorter stream, and then tomorrow will be a shorter stream. It's bad because last week's was pretty fucking long, and I didn't even finish 89's. Given the nature of the ground, the route may not be entirely direct as it seems. Let us watch our step and make our way. Okay. That would mean I'd have to finish Endwalker and the Valentine's stream because the Valentine's event, because the Valentine's event will end before next week. Or I could just say fuck it and y'all don't get to see it, but I just kind of wanna. I don't know. I don't also want to save it to the very end because I'm gonna be exhausted and be like, who fucking cares? Fuck the Valentine's event. No, I want the current. Can I get this one? So there's something in my brain. Here's the problem. There's something in my brain that, like, is a problem. Where it's, I don't want to finish Endwalker and start a patch in the same VOD. Please let me do this. No! Bitch. Because I like naming it like, oh, the end of Endwalker. Oh, it's patch whatever .1, or, yeah, .1. Yeah, I got a problem, but I'm trying to make it nicely line up, you know? You know? It won't. I don't think it will without making a short VOD. Okay, we need to go this way. This appears to be the console, but it seems unresponsive. Would you care to take a look at it? Yeah, sure, my dumbass will look at this foreign object and be like, yeah, I know what it does. You tried touching, smacking, and attuning to the console, but there's no response. No luck, I see. But there must be a way to activate it. There must. I don't know what it is.
I'm out of ideas.
As am I. Operating such consoles is trying enough. But if we can't even activate it...
Perhaps there is a way. First, consider the world that has been recreated here. Its inhabitants were machines who gathered combat data to enhance themselves. And among the many wars they waged, the most notable was that against the dragons.
Okay, this is another thing. They call me a basic weak bitch, but I fought Nidhogg and won. I'm not that weak.
As you've doubtless surmised, I believe this was the homeworld of Omega. Sid built a jamming device to defeat it, a device which generated massive bursts of lightning, its sole weakness.
So we should electrocute this
That's
thing.
all well and good, but what does that... Wait. You're not thinking to strike the console with lightning, are you?
As a matter of fact, I am.
Okay.
Ask yourselves this. Why would an entity as puissant as Omega not be designed to suppress the effects of lightning?
Because it relies upon it, or something akin to it, as a source of energy.
My thoughts exactly. And there is a good chance the same is true of the Omicrons and their devices. So, shall I cast caution to the wind and try something reckless and dramatic?
Yes. Wait, if I have the Omega Jammer... Nah, fuck it, we're dumb. Let's go. Have at it.
Very well. Here I go.
They all Omega. They don't give a heck about dragons.
It worked!
Opening connection to communications module 1. Connection established.
Oh no, this is horrible.
Transmission. Strategic Matrix Sigma 1 now online. As a primary strategic matrix, you may address me as Sir. Checking for new communications. None found. All units, please maintain current state. End transmission. Closing connection.
Wait! We have questions for you. Of late, no mission orders have been issued. Why not? Has there been some manner of trouble?
Reply. The Extended Operations Unit is yet to determine guidelines for future assignments. All strategies are calculated, devised, and actioned in accordance with said guidelines. In the interim, all citizens are directed to maintain a state of combat readiness. End reply. Awaiting query.
Can you tell us why the Extended Operations Unit hasn't yet determined the guidelines?
Unable to comply. Information unavailable or access restricted.
In that case, is it possible for us to communicate directly with the unit?
Access denied. Unable to establish connection.
Is there anything you can tell us? Have there been any abnormalities, like a threat to the star or widespread unrest?
Reply. Negative. All citizens continue to operate at maximum efficiency. If your operations are suboptimal, please proceed to a maintenance facility for evaluation. Otherwise, stand by at your designated post. End reply. End transmission. Closing connection.
could activate it again, but I doubt it would be productive. What do you think?
If all the Omicrons really were running as efficiently as it claimed, then I doubt they were hoping for life here to end. As this Sir told us, there just haven't been any new instructions, and everyone is standing by.
Should be standing by at any rate. If there are those that are neglecting their duties, perhaps we can glean a clue from them. I propose we take another look around, and also try to find the operations unit.
Let us focus on our search on the outpost. Alize and I will try speaking with the Omicrons this time, in the hopes that we might learn something new. Meanwhile, perhaps you and Graha could observe them from a distance. These beings are systematic and routine by nature. If there are any who aren't... any that aren't, it shouldn't be too difficult to spot them. If there are no questions, then let us begin at once. As we came this way, I believe I spied a promising vantage point. Follow me. You hoe. Don't touch me! Oh my god, bro? Bro? Oh no. Bro? Okay. Search base Omicron for air... Okay. Blah blah blah. Are we just like looking at all of them? Bitch, get over here. The Omicron wanders about ceaselessly, as if lacking a clear objective. Yep. I'm about to say, where's the one that keeps running around? Easy clap. An Omicron that's wandering aimlessly. Where? Well, it wandered, so it's somewhere. Aha, I see it. Is it scratching its head? What a strange little guy. It left the base. Let's follow it. Yep. Let's go. Okay. I would like to have this, thanks. Yeah. It's not here, but it definitely came this way. It must have used the portal. Yup. Time to go through and see what we find. Yup. Oh. Hey robot, what's up? What is your query? Oh, you found it. Sure did. What are you doing here? I am looking at the tree. Is that what that is? Quite an unusual oh, that's crap. I was like, wait, that's not blue. What an unusual specimen. What is that device attached to it? The tree is a sample collected from another star. As it cannot survive in our environment, however, it requires life support. That is the function of the device. To go to such lengths to sustain it. Is there something special about this tree? Being foreign matter, protocol requires that we study it. As the task has been completed, the specimen may be discarded. However, when I behold the tree, I am made to feel as though there is a problem. In order to become strong, we have continued to enhance ourselves. Like we did countless others, we conquered the star, whence the tree came. It is the last remnant of a dead world, and there is nothing towards which I may aspire. Wait, it may aspire, not me. Yet it grows, extends its branches, sprouts leaves, produces seeds. Why does it seek to continue? Why was it made to behave such a way? And to what end? I do not understand. I see. Out of curiosity, does this pertain to your duty? No, it does not. My apologies. I shall return to my designated post and assume the state of combat readiness. So it was acting outside of orders. Perhaps it is simply a malfunctioning Omicron, but these are no means uncommon. But it may also be a unit possessed by the ability of the ability to make decisions, one not unlike Sir. I believe this bears further investigation. To endeavor to live, even if we must depend on forces beyond our control. Tell me, Mivlo, one day when this adventure becomes a part of your epic, do you think I will be mentioned in it? Of course, why wouldn't you be? Maybe in a footnote. You're not here so I can be... Wait, you're not here so you could be in a story. So mean. You truly think so? That would be Nay. I shouldn't say such things until the moment comes to pass. Never mind the embarrassment. Well, we had best get on with our task. Okay. Tracking down Sir and understanding the nature of the Omicron, which bars our way. The emotion, not oh my god, I can't actually fucking read. They're like, all the letters are there. I don't actually read words. I just guess. Wow, we did it! Oh, you can't be fucking serious. I mean, it makes sense, but so. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna stop there. We're gonna stop there. We're gonna go do the Valentine's event! Teleport. Let's go with the cheapest and go gamble first. Goodbye, Graha! Have fun on this dead planet thing. I don't know what this is. We're gonna go gamble and get heart emotes. And then we'll save the rest of Endwalker for next week. Because I'm looking at the clock and it's already 2 hours in, and I guarantee you the next 4 quests is going to be another 3 hours. I feel it in my bones. And if I'm wrong, fine. Next week will be short. They don't all have to be 5-hour bangers. And more like slugfest. Rather. Dun 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 dun. Ooh. Oh. Okay. No. I thought it was a 789. Da da na 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 na. Bruh? It's not here. I'm literally 1 number off from so much goodness. Well, these tickets were fucking mean. Just mean ass fucking tickets. Whatever. Wee. Take me to Gridania. Yay. Let's go get our emote. Yay. Oh, been there too long. Spent too much time there. So, you know, it took me forever to realize you could jump through that little crack where that person is on the, like, to go down. I always went around like an idiot. Well, there's a lot of people here for a dead server. Interesting. That's the emote, guys. That's the emote, guys. We gotta go get it. We gotta be kawaii AF. Oh, I don't remember what I did for Astrid's voice last year. Hello there, friend. Can you feel that? Love is in the air, just waiting to be snatched up by questing hands. That means Valentine's Day, I'm not gonna say I don't even know how to say that, is upon us once more, and I, Astrid de Valentine, de Valentino, I don't know, I'm too dumb. And my fellow emissaries are here to support all who would avail themselves of this bounty. Oh, but you know, Mevlo, forgive me, I do so get caught up in the introduction. It is an absolute pleasure to see you again. Come to think of it, an intrepid adventurer like you might be what I require. Might I ask a favor of you? A fellow emissary by the name of, is it Emily? Departed earlier to prepare a little surprise for her festivities. You see, but she seems to have been gone for quite some time. I would like you to make sure she hasn't gotten herself into trouble. I would go myself or ask one of my associates to check up on her, but all are busy doing our guiding our love-starved revelers. Interesting. Will you do me this favor? Sure. I want that emote so bad. I am in your debt. Oh, look at that deer! That's adorable. Wait a minute. Excuse me, sir. Oh, no, the deer. Where do you get that deer? Bro, what? Oh, is that that's Dragoon armor. Yeah? Yeah, it is. Before she left, Emily said she would be practicing under the trees near Fenivifit. No doubt you'll find her there. Goodbye! I think this one's actually a pretty short event. Like this, like you literally find her and then you go back and you get the emote. Like that's how quick this is. And then there's like one other quest after this. So pretty fucking short. Oh no, wait. Okay, it's not still short. If I shift the angle just a teensy bit, and I bet I could triple the cuteness factor. No, quadruple it. Whoa! Hey, what's up, small child? Oh, it's you. What brings you here, Miflo? Looking for you? Oh, so Astrid asked you to check on me. I appreciate you coming on her behalf. I suppose you're wondering what I've been practicing here, so far away from prying eyes. Patience, my friend, patience. If you truly wish to see what I've been cooking up, pray come to the waking sense. Yep, and that's how you get the emote super quick. And if you really didn't care about the event, you could just do that and call it. But I care. I care a little. I think the events are cute. Like the Halloween event, I'm kind of invested in this fucking clown. That's from the last year's one. I'm just like, man. Hi. You brought her back as promised. Thank you, Mivlo. She intends to demonstrate her... what did she call it? Right, Love Heart on stage in just a moment. You could be a part of her very first audience. Thanks. I'm honored. Let's see this emote. Let's see me do this emote. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, that was, yes, cute. So this is what you've been working on. The Gerdonians are reserved people who have long been reluctant to openly express their feelings to another. So I believe that this utmost importance that we open our hearts to those we hold dear. In this season of love, most of all, now is the time for everyone to shed their fears and wear their affections on their sleeves. That's what inspired me to come up with a love heart. I can only hope that this simple expression is enough to motivate people to act. Adorbs. Well, it certainly appears to have made an impression. Navigating the matters of love is oft a nerve-wracking task even for the boldest of us. Yet with this gesture, I believe you've given the townsfolk the perfect means to convey their feelings. Emily, I encourage you to go about the city and perform the pose before any who might be floundering in the ocean of love. Go on and ignite the passion in their heart. Leave it to me. Would you mind lending me a hand as well, Mivlo? As an adventurer, I'm sure you've touched the hearts of many, and there are doubtless few more qualified to guide others in pursuing and realizing their passion. Sure. That's me. Give me that emote. Wonderful. Now, before we set off, I would ask that you remain on stage for a while so we may judge your pose. Considering the importance of the mission, I'm afraid we can't leave until it's flawless. Oh boy. Perfect. My, I am equal amounts impressed and envious that you managed to perfect the gesture in such a short time. It took me ages just to get the hands right. ideally I would like for you both to get started immediately, yet I do wish we had another emissary. Then how serendipitous it is that I am here to offer my service. You shall see, Storm. Lizette! Hi. Hello. How long has it been, my friend? Too long, surely. You have my personal gratitude for assisting Astrid with the celebration. Your outfit is derpy. I'm just gonna say it. Yes, well, pleased though I am for you to offer, should you not be enjoying the festivities with your beloved. My adorable Astrid, though I may have relinquished the burden of leadership, I have not abandoned the duty as a herald of love. You said yourself that you lack capable help, and I am here, yes? As daughter of House Valentine, I cannot stand by as the flames of ardor dwindle. Such a dumb word. Let her help, Astrid. It might be just what she needs before her rendezvous with Hortefence? Emily, I told you about that in confidence. So that's the way of it. In that case, your aid is most welcome. Well, with that settled, let us go forth and quicken the seeds of romance yet to sprout throughout Gridania. Pray teach me this pose of yours, Emily. Yes, ma'am. Might I suggest we split up? Our adventurer friend here can handle Old Gridania, while Lizzie and I cover New Gridania. You got it. I got it. Let's do it. I'm so good at this. Given the season, you shall no doubt find more than one individual who is flummoxed by their feelings. Strike a pose before these lost souls, and with an outpouring of love, grant them the courage to tell what's in their hearts. Okay, I'll try. Bum, 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 bum. There are a few areas in particular that I'd like you to visit once you're ready. Just say the word and we can begin. Give me that emote. Oh, I think the emote's really cute. And you hold it forever. Like, you hold the heart forever. So, yeah, about to say it should be in here. Give me that. Put it on my emote bar. Oh. Alright. Ready? Wonderful. I've marked a few locations in your area where people tend to mingle. I'm confident you'll find more than a few individuals in need of a little push. Show them your best rendition of Love Heart to give them the courage they need. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. Ba, 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 ba. Hey, you with the face, dejected lad. Hey, dejected lad. Would you like to see this? You pose quite the pose. Yeah, what's up? You want to see singles in your area or something, dude? I see, it's a symbol of love. A call to bear one's heart, scars and all. My beloved stormed off earlier because I was terribly late for our rendezvous. I dare not tell her the reason, for I fear it would vex her further. I had been so preoccupied with selecting a gift for her that I had lost track of time. I must apologize to her and explain myself. Thank you for helping me see that, friend. Mayhap this time yet for Valentine's Day miracle. Go get her, tiger. Bum 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 bum. Oops. Yeah. Hey, random guard. How about this? Stop that! What in the matter of strange gesticulation have you just accosted me with? A curse? Nay? An insult? Explain yourself this instant. My god. Oh, excuse me. I need to be brave enough to express my feelings. Are you claiming that I am a proud lancer of the wood whalers, lack courage of all things? Well, you'd be right. I'm too craven to invite someone to a simple meal. But your gesture now, that I understand its intent, how could you intend that in any other way? How could you be like, oh, someone's giving me a heart? Fuck them. They're trying to insult me for some reason. Has kindled my warrior spirit, and I will carry out this task as if it was my sworn duty. Jesus, learn how to read. Thanks, adventurer, and forgive me for assuming the worst. Yeah, dude, what's your problem, bro? Like, what? Oh, yeah, it's just right here. Heart. That is an adorable pose, but why show it to me? You meant to encourage me. Well, that's very kind of you, but I'm afraid I find the prospect of confession daunting. Though I could ask him his professional opinion on which vegetables are the most suited to cut into a heart shape. A completely natural question considering the spirits of Valentine's Day, yes? Truth be told, I had my eye on him for some time now. I simply didn't know how to approach. But thanks to your unique motivation, I finally found the inspiration I needed. Though it occurs to me, how did the heart become associated with Valentine's Day in the first place? I hope to Nafika. Nafika, that he doesn't ask me. Yay, goodbye. You're back, seeing as my sister is yet to return. Might I ask that you and Emily to recount how you fared in the meantime? Well, I found the pose to be eye-catching if nothing else, perhaps even embarrassingly so, even though it was I who invented it. Regardless, I'm proud to say folk were practically lining up to see it. What about you, Mivlo? I scared a lady. She thought I was cursing her. I see. While I'm glad to hear others were spurred into action, it saddens me slightly that some do not know the origins of the Valentine's Day symbol, the heart. Which makes me wonder, are you two aware of how it came to be associated with Valentine's Day? I think, maybe. Indeed, but it only scratches the surface. Allow me to elaborate. It all began with... Ugh. Lisette! Heavens, your face is as white as a sheet. What's wrong? Oh, I saw him speaking with a woman in the Caroline canopy. They were alone together, speaking intimately. No shit, he's a cheating pig. Time to gut him like one. Don't worry, ma'am. I am very good at cutting people. You don't suppose it was... Oh, gods, you don't suppose it was a tryst, do you? Absolutely not. You know he would never be unfaithful to you. Nay, purge the very thought from your mind. I know, but when I saw him with that woman whispering to each other like they were in their own little world, my heart stopped. Before I knew it, I was running from the sight of them as fast as my legs would take me. Love is the fruit born of bravery. Have you forgotten these words, Lisette? They are our words, passed down from our ancestors, countless Arabelle de Valen. She summoned the courage to pursue love through all manner of hardship. And she was not merely a countess, but also a warrior true. Not symbolizes that what she fought for, more than her crimson shield forged in the shape of a heart. The symbol is a source of courage, remember that. Thank you, Astrid. You're right. Countess Arabelle would be mortified to see her progeny act in such cowardice. I must honor her legacy. I'm ready. If he intends to elope with another woman and live to tell the tale, he has another thing coming. Go get him. Gut that pig. I am clueless to the nature of his connection with this mystery woman, but I dare say Lisette needs a friend by her side. Might I prevail upon you both to join her? But of course, leave it to us. You have my gratitude. I place her in your capable hands. Well, we better hurry. She said that him and his unknown woman were in the Caroline Canopy. I'm sure that's where she's headed. Let's go. Anyway, but yeah, this little shortcut right here, I didn't know about it until like a week ago. I'm kind of annoyed about not knowing. I went the wrong way. They are out here. I might spend too much time in this place. Look at their goofy ass outfits. Jesus Christ. Who is this woman? Oh. Gods, she's lost control of her tongue. What should we do? Love is the fruit born of bravery. Take a deep breath. Get him. For what reason do you intimate yourself with this comely young maiden, knowing full well that another has entrusted her future to you? Oh shit. Well, have you naught to say for yourself? It would seem that the nerves caused Lisette to fall back into the mannerism of her noble upbringing. Oh, dear. I'm terribly sorry. This is all a misunderstanding. I came to him for counsel, as I admire the devoted relationship he has with you. I was hoping that he could offer me advice in nurturing a similar bond with the one I adore. Is she going to tell me? Or tell her? Lisette, my love, my first thought was that you could not bear to wait another moment for our meeting, but now I see you could not bear the thought of me with another. 'Tis as if the very Fury herself stands before me, a goddess in both spirit and flesh, full of passion and devotion. Oh, what fortunate a man I am! And I regret that my actions would cause you even a moment of suffering. Please set your heart at ease, my darling. I have eyes for none but you, now and forever. I only chose a private location so this young lady may seek counsel away from eavesdroppers. Oh, that's it. Gods, I've made a complete fool of myself. Forgive me, both of you. The that a lady of House Valentine should comport herself in such a way. I am completely ashamed. If I may, my lady, I now understand why you would be upset, and I admire your bravery for confronting us. Would that I had the courage to give voice to my own feelings. I may no longer be the head emissary of love, but I am well equipped as ever to speak on the matters of heart. So the girls' heads turn the other way and they get a wink. Do I get a wink? I didn't see it. Love is the fruit born of bravery, my dear. Though it is terrifying to bare your heart to another, it is more terrifying still to live never knowing what might have been. You must confess, I promise you the risk is worth all the reward. I suppose I would regret for the rest of my days if I never found love because I was too afraid to fight for it. You're right, my lady. I'll do my best. Alright, get out of here, hussy. Once again, forgive me for... Oh, what's wrong? Oh, the sight of your angelic pose struck me at the very core. My heart is like to burst from my chest. Bro. I think that means he'll live. Anyway, the two of us will return to appraise Astrid of what happened here. I trust you won't mind if we inform her that you two will be partaking in the festivities earlier than scheduled? What? What? Well, 'twas our plan from the beginning, and it would do much to smooth over our little misunderstanding. Please extend my apologies to Astrid for any worry I might have caused. Let us return to the amphitheater and give Astrid the good news. Bum, 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 bum. Do I get a wink? Do I get a wink? Do I get a wink? I do get a wink. It's just I got stupid hair on that side. Let's go. Ooh. Most fucking adorable fucking emote ever in this game. Alright, so this took us like 25 minutes. That's not bad. Dun, 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 dun. Cool, so now we can like love heart Medion, just be and be like, hey bitch, have some compassion. Winky face. Yeah. Oh, I'm so relieved. It was all just an unfortunate misunderstanding. I must thank you for being there for my sister. It truly means the world. And you deserve my thanks as well, Emily. Don't mention it. I'm happy we were able to help. Though we've had our ups and downs, I believe we've accomplished our goal of showing folks how important it is to express their feelings to those who hold dear. They hold dear. And all in all, I'd say that this Valentine's Day has been a success. Yeah. Which reminds me, although my explanation of the heart origins was interspersed with some dramatics, I take it that you were able to piece together its meaning. Yes, indeed. The noble woman and the proud knight, Countess Arabelle's legacy lives on, not only in tradition of Valentine's Day, but as in its symbol, her beloved heart-shaped shield. Adorbs. In commemoration of her brave pursuit of love in the face of insurmountable odds, the heart came to symbolize her and eventually the very concept of love itself, capturing the imaginations of men and women around the world. Today, while many may recognize the symbol, few know its history. With Emily's Love Heart, I believe people will become curious to know the story of our tradition, and for that I am overjoyed. Countess Arabelle's tale will undoubtedly give many the courage to pursue love, just as it did your sister. May we all learn from the Countess's example. I pray that you and yours have Valentine's Day overflowing with affection, my friend. Adorbs. We did it. We completed Valentine's. Hot diggity dog. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Let's go see what's in the store. What can I get from the purveyor of love? Dun, 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 dun. You could get a chair. Put that I have a corner in my house with nothing in it. I'm not putting this chair, but it was a funny thought I just had. Chocolate? I mean, okay, hold up. I mean, I could buy the chocolates for 23 and get that XP food bonus. Oh, man. You know, that's cheap. That's cheap. That's cheap. I'm just saying, that's pretty cheap. It's only $2,000 for 99 food bonuses. Well-fed bonus, you know? You know? That's pretty. You know what? Fuck it. I think I have like, what do I have on my bar? Oh, this empty orange juice I forgot to replenish. Yeah, let's just put some chocolate in there. Hold up. 100 chocolates! Woo! Oops, I hit the mic. Alright, we did it. Hold on. I'm gonna look around real quick to see if I can't find a player making this emote. A lady player making this emote. Why are you dead? I need you to do the emote. Oh lord. Can you do the emote? Can you do the— damn it. Okay. Well, you're not gonna do it. Because I think there's also another difference between the genders. But I need someone to do it as a lady. Pretty sure they lift the leg a little. Oh. Which I would like to do on both my characters. So, you know. Anyone doing the emote over here? Someone was doing it here earlier. Wow, this place cleared out. Stop being gross. Do the emote. Y'all just standing? Okay. Oh no, that was a bot! Okay, here we go. Okay, so they turn their head to the other side and the can you do it again? Damn it. I think the leg twisted. And then for the guys, yeah, they just like put one leg out. I think for the girls, this leg is like more straight and then twist a little to put the calf out. Okay. So there are slight differences. I do like how we go different directions, so you could like do like a mirrored pose. I kind of wish you could choose, but like whatever. But yeah. That's it for the stream. Okay, can I don't know what's going on back here, but it's a time for sure. Oh damn, she smacked him. Damn, why you like this? Stop. Oh my god, that was super annoying. That was just annoying. Oh. Damn, I'm trying to do like an outro and you're just like, rrr, rrr. I'm like, dude, go away. Let's try to do an outro, bitch. Damn. Can't even do outros without people grunting. Anyway. This is the best emote ever. We're gonna totally emote on Medion and any other boss we gotta fucking fight. Oh my god. Oh my god, when we do- we could do this emote of other bosses! Hell yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so we got 4 quests left, but I know that last one's gonna be super long. Not only is it a dungeon, which is about 20 to 30 minutes, it's also a trial, which is like another, like, 10 to 15 minutes. Cutscenes between, cutscenes after, whole ending after, right? That's gonna be like a whole 2 hours right there on that last quest, and then there's 3 other quests before that. That's a pretty decent, 3-hour stream, probably. I mean, this one's short, but really I just wanted to wrap up the 89 quest. The fact that I couldn't finish them pissed me off. So we're gonna finish Endwalker next week. And then the week after that, we're gonna do the first patch. And then I'm gonna realize the patches are fucking long as shit, and I'm gonna have to cut them into 2 fucking weeks. And then it's gonna be 10 weeks later, Dawn Trail's gonna be out, and I'm just gonna barely get there before it comes out. Actually, pre-orders haven't even happened, so I'm not too worried about it yet. I don't know how long pre-orders open up for. Like, you know, when they start doing that, but they haven't yet, so I ain't that worried about it. Also, I said summer. Summer can mean anything. They don't even have a release date. So I'm really not worried. They're gonna be like, August! And I'm gonna be like, wow! Why? Why would you do that? I mean, I do want to be done with Endwalker, and I still have to do the patch content, so all the raids, the Alliance raids, I know there's an Island Sanctuary, whatever else. I kind of want to dabble in Eureka. I don't know how far I'll get into that. Apparently that's some sweaty-ass content sometimes. Apparently the very last thing to get the geometry boss, mount is, like, if you die, you get kicked from the dungeon. You can't be revived. So, sounds sweaty. Sounds like I want to try it at least a little. There's a whole bunch of shit I need to do, but not having to worry about MSQ? You know, just being able to, like, focus on other shit and not have to be like, oh, it's locked behind this, it's locked behind this quest, it's locked behind— I don't have to worry about that shit once I get done. You know? Anyways, tomorrow is in Stars in Time. And I'm excited for that too. We're supposed to be on Act 4. It doesn't say Act 4, it says Act 3, so I'm thinking, like, I do, like, one thing and it turns to Act 4. So, I'll just say it's the Act 4 tomorrow. Because the person watching last stream, someone was like, why is your playthrough janky? Because you should be in Act 4 now. I was just like, I don't know what's happening. But, thank you for coming, and yay, we're gonna finish Endwalker, so woo! Bye, everybody. Have a good weekend and a good life. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye.